We're just going to put in lightning strikes. Okay, I literally got to take him out of this sideboard. Okay. Caretaker stays, this stays. Okay. Then we got, like I said, 2 Josh comes in. We're down 2 cards. 3 lightnings come in. We're down 3 cards. Elsbeth comes in. Biza become... Daisy's your 4. Biza, Elsbeth becomes your 5 along with Biza. You have a Clive. And... Technically you could play a Mirix. It's going to rotate. Okay. And then you bring in Virtue. For now, this still works. You didn't change up too much here except for this and this. You don't have the Josh Wizard of the Lightning, so you don't mess up that. You take out the summoning because, well, now technically you can play Biza. And the summoning, we don't really use her that much to get back the Herbrasks. And the Boros call we haven't been seeing. So we're not really comboing with the summoning and the Warlorder's Call. That also never, like when it hits, it's nice, but it's just kind of a win more. Like you don't need it. So Biza's Biza's making a comeback. Biza's got a spot in standard now, when before maybe she didn't have or get so much love. We're gonna put Biza in the main. We're gonna change out the, again, hurts us that we don't have, but honestly, again, we Sudfall, we make a token, but we never transform the token, so we never get the hit off the Caretaker or the War Leader anyway. We're just using it for removal, so Day isn't bad here. Day isn't a bad trade-off. The Joshuas and the Lightnings are already in the sideboard. I don't know how much Elsbeth is really going to matter in a deck that's not making tokens. And how much the Caretaker's talent is going to help in a deck that's not making tokens. But it does help to boost our creatures. The Elsbeth, we can make tokens with her. So actually, when we get the Elsbeth down on turn 5, because we play this turn 3 over the Herbrask, because we won't have a Herbrask anymore. And then we play like Day of Judgment if we need it, but if we don't need it on 4, then we get to play probably Josh to draw us cards. Yeah. Then we turn around and we play Elsbeth on 5 if we have the Caretaker down, because now we get triggers, even more card draw. If not, we just play Lightning, which then, if we have a Josh and a Lightning down, or even just a Josh, now we're doing 6 damage. If we transform them on Well, we wouldn't transform until turn 6. Either way, it's still good. Still good. And we have, technically Biza. Did we play Biza? If we play Biza into Lightning, that's better because we do more damage. Then we play Josh on 6 to draw, which, I mean, it's Josh becomes then just 2 more Clives, which still isn't bad. And if we don't need the card draw at that point, we just play the Virtue to boost all of our stuff. Then on turn 7, maybe we draw a Clive, and then turn 8 we draw more cards. That's if the game goes that long. But yeah, it's good. It's good. And unless you draw the doll on 2, you're not getting the payoff. To really get the payoff, to have this on 2, you need to play 4 of it. We don't have 4. So, if we're changing the deck over entirely, we take this out and we put in Virtues. And I think that's where we want to be. This is rotation ready now. Even with the abrades having different arts, it's still rotation legal because it has inventory printed on foundations. We're going to lose the Airbask when we get the Josh. We're going to lose the Boilers when we get the Lightnings. We already brought in the Bizas. We're going to bring in the Elspeth when we get her. It's not going to hurt our curve because we can Elspeth on 5, Biza, Daedalus on 4. We can go into Clive on 6. We can play Virtue on 7. So, and when we lose the 3 cards from bringing in the 2 Josh and the 3 Lightning, then we 2 Josh, 3 Lightning. We have room for the 3 Elspeth. So we need, well, literally we need 2 rares. But we don't even have these mythics yet, so we can use our rares to craft other stuff like we did for our Knights deck. And we're fine. So, let's go see if we can get some more wins with our Knights. Let's go get 1 more win, and then we'll be at 12, and then we'll go see if we can find another YouTube video that can really showcase you guys what the tokens deck can do with the Josh and the Lightning. I believe we have a version from Uncommon MTG that we can look at. And we finally drew our Inspiring Paladin. We have a black because of this guy, so we can play the Virtue if we have to on 2. So we can play this into 1, drop this, it comes tapped. We play Virtue if we need to on 3, or we play this on 3. And then on 4, well, we're going to have to draw our 4 drop. But this is a little risky, but it's, they didn't have anything on 1, so that's good for a red deck not having anything. Their Hot Fire hero is banned, so they're playing Boros as well. What could they have on 2? Okay, so they're playing this thing where they get to create a 1/1 Glimmer enchantment token. Okay, so they're making tokens. Okay. This could replace the doll. Because this actually makes a token without having to play a token to make it. When you unlock it, you put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2. Okay, Virtue's just better. Like I said, if you're not going to hit this on 2, yeah. Although if you hit this on 2 and then you play Caretakers right behind it, then you're drawing. Then you're starting to draw cards. But this only creates you 1/1. Yeah, it's not good enough. Again, we were supposed to probably play this on one. Shit. Oh, we're only gonna take 1 damage. Fuck it, we're fine. Everything's fine. As we got haunted Vinch, and untouchable leveling up in the chat, guys. Haunted Vinch is here from somebody's chat. Don't think it's mine. Let's play some Fortnite, probably over there with Augie. Guys, if you haven't had a chance to go check out Augie, go check out Augie. Streaming together with that guy today. Yeah, why not? It's only on my turn I get first strike though. But I can still block with it. I can still block a 2/2 with it. So, let's go. Hey, that thing's a rabbit. No, it just looks like a rabbit. It's a glimmer. There's the war leader. Okay. So they're playing a worse version of my Boros. With an arena card, no less. This weird thing instead of dollhouse. And yeah, man, I'm blocking that shit. Like, why not? If I want to play you on 4, I need to drop this now. No 5 drop to speak of. Alright. Has to be a black land. God haunted, Jesus. He's probably on a 360. I hope he doesn't mean OG Xbox. Alright, Virtue can get rid of that thing. Play the tap land, gain some life. And then use Monument to get rid of their Glimmer. And then Squill attacks and brings back our Inspiring. Also brings back a land? Why'd we get back a land? And we get to play the Slumber? What the fuck? Alright, whenever a creature you control alone, it deals double strike. Got that. When Squirrel deals combat damage to a player, return target permanent. If we return this. Then, with mana value less than from the graveyard to the battlefield. So we returned this thing. Then during your turn, creatures get 1+1 at first strike. Okay, makes sense. During your turn, this creature has first. Okay. Again, don't understand why we got to grab up the land. I don't know. I don't know why we got a land there, but we did. Maybe I played it and forgot to sacrifice it. Is that what happened, chat? Am I losing my shit? Did I play that thing and just forgot to dig for it before I went off with Squill, maybe? Maybe it was me. Fuck guys, I don't know. Fucking know at this point. But they're gonna destroy my fucking Squill. Okay.